Hi everyone, it's Rona here. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite breakfast foods, a classic Cantonese dish called chanfen, or rice noodle rolls. The name literally means sausage-shaped noodles, because they look like sausages, but they are actually soft rice noodles wrapped around different fillings. Chanfen is my absolute favorite breakfast. It's nutritious and convenient. But here's the thing, you can only find authentic chanfen in Guangdong province, where I'm located. It's rare to see it in other parts of China. So, what exactly is chanfen? Think of it as rice noodles wrapped with tasty fillings. There are usually three common types. First, vegetable chanfen, filled with greens, usually lettuce. Second, veggie and egg chanfen, greens and an egg wrapped inside. Third, meat chanfen, greens, egg, and meat. For meat, there are many options like beef, chicken, pork, shrimp, or fish. If you are vegetarian, Chinese breakfast has plenty of options. You can just order a veggie chanfen and pair it with soy milk. Today I ordered a plant of chanfen, some steamed enoki mushrooms, and a bottle of soy milk. The chanfen I got is filled with mushrooms, meat, and egg. Normally, I just have one serving of chanfen with soy milk. It's plenty filling, but for today's video, I added the mushrooms as a treat. This restaurant mainly focuses on takeout orders, so they use convenient portable tableware. Now, let's talk about the price. The chanfen cost me 10 yuan. The enoki mushrooms were 18 yuan, and the soy milk were 5 yuan. Altogether, that's 33 yuan, around $5. It might seem cheap compared to the US, but keep in mind, wages and living costs are much lower in China, so no comparison.
Which drink is more popular in China for breakfast? Soy milk, cow's milk, coffee, or tea?
Soy milk and cow's milk are the go-to drinks for breakfast, especially soy milk. Most people are busy heading to work or school in the morning, so they don't have time to sit down with tea or coffee. Those are usually enjoyed after breakfast, once the day's work or studying begins. Even if you have a slow morning, most Chinese people don't like drinking tea or coffee on an empty stomach. It's just not a habit here.
Do Chinese people like dairy products?
Yes, dairy products like milk, yogurt, cheese, and milk tea are pretty common in China. You can easily find them everywhere. But dairy isn't really a traditional part of Chinese cuisine, especially in southern regions. People typically enjoy dairy occasionally rather than incorporating it into their daily diet. In fact, many breakfast shops here tend to offer soy milk instead of cow's milk if they just have one drink to serve. Personally, I enjoy dairy. I heard that drinking milk helps kids grow taller. So after I stopped breastfeeding my son at 1 year old, I switched him to cow's milk until he was 3. Funny enough, by the time he turned 3, he decided on his own not to drink cow's milk every day, only occasionally. Now he's at 6. His favorite food is fried tomato with eggs, fried fish, and steamed rice. Sometimes he will ask for a pizza with dairy for a special day.
What's the typical local food market like in China?
This is a local market where many Chinese people buy fresh produce. The veggies here are fresh and usually cheaper than the supermarkets. But keep in mind, these markets often close by the evening, so If you need to shop at night, supermarkets are your choice. Here are fresh fish balls. Potatoes here are 3 yuan per 500 grams today, which is about 85 cents US dollars per kilo. What's the price of potatoes in the US these days?
Is soy sauce commonly used in Chinese cooking?
Oh yes, soy sauce in Chinese cuisine is used very often, but not in every single dish. I personally don't like to use soy sauce for vegetables cooking, but for meat, I will definitely add soy sauce. Here are the fresh tofu. Do they look similar to what you'd find in American stores? Please let me know in the comments. And here are noodles we usually buy. Obviously, we prefer the fresh noodles to the dry noodles. Before I left the food market, I bought some dumplings to take home. Do you like dumplings? Please let me know.